Which female actors own 1930s cinema? Who earned the most recognition from major awards in this decade? Today, number 10, Helen Hayes. Often called the First Lady of the American Theater, Helen Hayes was born in Washington, D.C. in the year 1900. She began acting on stage at age 5 at Washington's Belasco Theater, and by 10 she had made her film debut in The Short Jean and the Calico Doll. During the silent era, she appeared only a handful of times on screen. Her sound film debut would also be the role that cemented her place in 1930s cinema, The Sin of Madelon Claudet, released in 1931. Before we roll the counter, a quick reminder. In the 1930s, we consider only one major award, the Oscars. For a full breakdown, see the point system video. Let's get to it. The Sin of Madelon Claudet, a pre-code drama, was directed by Edgar Selwyn and adapted from Edward Knobloch's play, The Lullaby. It follows a wrongly imprisoned woman who turns to theft and prostitution to support her son. Hayes builds Madelon across the years, the early romantic innocence, the shock of abandonment, the hardening in prison, and the quiet resolve of a mother who refuses to quit. She ages the character without gimmicks, shifting posture, narrowing her voice, and letting the eyes carry fatigue and pride in equal measure. In a genre that often invited excess, she keeps the emotions clean and precise. Her portrayal is controlled, unsentimental, and deeply humane. The Academy took notice, nominating her for Best Actress, but it was a tough field. She was nominated alongside Lynn Fontanne for The Guardsman and Marie Dressler for Emma, who was fresh off her prior win for Min and Bill. Yet at the 5th Academy Awards, held on November 18, 1932, at the Ambassador Hotel in Los Angeles, Hayes triumphed, taking home the Oscar for Best Actress. Fun fact, this win was the first step toward her eventual EGOT. In 1977, Hayes became the second person and the first woman to win an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. So with one Oscar win in a leading role, Hayes closes the decade with a total of 1.0 on our scale, making her the number 10 top female actor of the 1930s. What about her career totals? Since we're at the start, Hayes ends the 30s with the same 1.0 historical accumulated points, and more was still to come. Will Helen Hayes return in the 1940s ranking? Could she claim a place in our all-time best female actors list? Share your predictions below. Next up, our number 9 for the 1930s. Stay tuned.